Hello, it's Collector Sleuth here, and today I've got some Bradford exchange, just different things, different series and sets, and this Sally figurine here in front. The video is going to be a little bit noisy today because we got the 3D printer running. My husband pretty much runs that non-stop, making his Pee-wee saddlebags for the Pee-wee Herman bikes and Tiger Sirens. So we kind of changed the way we're moving back into our house, and it's kind of an odd story, but anyway, we've always lived here, but we're shifting a lot of things around. So we now have the 3D printer down here, and so it's going to be making its noise in the background. So I apologize for that. But anyway, I'm going to start with this Bradford exchange. Sally, stained glass. I think it's kind of like a stained glassy material on her dress here. Figurine. And it's pretty much her just holding this flower, standing here with the glass dress. And this really is, I think, kind of glass, like a mosaic glass. I don't think it's plastic. You gotta watch that, because Bradford has some really nice wall art that looks stained glass. That's not. It's actually made to look that way, but it's a different material. It's not actual glass. But this one looks to be glass. And so the sculpting work on this one, I don't know. I mean, I think it's a pretty figurine overall. But I could have done without the glittery base. I would have rather them just done a flat stone sculpted base or something like that. Like around here, just carry this on top. The glitter just doesn't really, I don't know. I just don't think it goes with it that well. Then it says Deadly Nightshade and Witch Hazel here on the tombstones, which she goes and picks those things up. And then these pumpkins will light up when I turn on the switch. So that's kind of cool. It'd be cool if her dress lit up. I don't think it does. Here, let's light this up. There's a switch on the back. Yeah, the pumpkins light up, but the dress does not. It'd been really cool if she was kind of like a lamp and that her whole dress lit up. I think that would have been really neat. The sculpting work on her face is okay. It's not great, in my opinion, but it's not super terrible either. So there's that. The hair is kind of cool. They got it going over her arm right there, which is a little different. I kind of like that. I think that's kind of neat. And here's the switch on the back, which is kind of nice that they put a switch on it versus on the bottom, which is kind of nice that you can access it that way. But it is in the back, so it's still kind of hard to get to. Oh, let's see. Let's let that up one more time so you can see the pumpkins. Yeah, they definitely light up. So, but not her dress, which is too bad. That'd been really cool. And I think you can still get this off BradfordExchange.com. I think it retails for around $130 plus shipping. And it probably stands about 12 inches tall. Like I said, the Bradford exchange is pretty expensive. $140 is quite a bit of money. For that price, I think really her dress should have been able to light up. But, you know, it's still a pretty cool figurine. So there's that. And then the next set of items is an actual series of items. And these, I don't think you can get these off Bradford Exchange anymore. But secondary markets, you can find them. And I don't remember what the retail is on these. I have it recorded somewhere. I keep a spreadsheet of all this stuff. But I didn't look it up before I came or started this video. So I'm not sure. Can't remember the retail on them. So anyway, first, I think series issue 1 was Jack. Oh, it actually doesn't. Oh, it's on the back. It's on the back. I was going to say, they almost always have their information on the back. It says Jack Skellington Premier Issue, so issue 1. And then Nightmare Before Christmas Glow Portrait Collection. So these probably glow in the dark. Seems like none of my stuff ever glows in the dark. I don't know if it needs to get charged or what. We can shut the lights off and see if they'll glow, but I don't think, I never noticed them glowing. And I've had them a while, so. So we got Jack here with his fingers kind of spread out. His fingers are a little bit on the long side, pretty long. And then up here, let's see how long they are. And they kind of gave him a pretty pronounced nose. I don't know why they made his nose that big, but poking out that far, but they did. And his eyes are kind of painted a purpley color. And we got 0 down here on the base. And you can display them like that, which is the way I do it. or you can hang them on the wall. So you can hang them up if you like, or you can just let it sit as a shelf decoration piece. And then here is Sally. Once again, the sculpting work on her face, I don't think it quite looks like Sally. I don't know, I don't think it looks that great. It's okay. The cat's ears are a little on the long side. It looks more like a bunny rabbit to me. Then we've got this little hanging skeleton there. Just kind of, not sure what he's all about. It just kind of hangs there. And it says Frog's Breath on here, and Witch Hazel down here, and Deadly Nightshade on the jar. And there's Kitty Cat's tail here. And in her background, looks like some houses. Oh, here's this tree. This scary tree there. And that's why it's got the skeleton. Okay, so he kind of wraps around. Okay, that makes sense. And then on the back it says the second issue in the Glow Portrait collection. So here's Sally. Her dress colors look pretty good. And her hands look nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They gave her 5 fingers like she's supposed to have. Jack has 4, which he's supposed to have. You gotta watch on Jack sometimes. Sometimes they'll sneak in a 5th finger. So, and his background looks like more like the movie poster. With the hill back there, it looks more of a screenshot versus like an artistic drawing like this one is. This one actually looks like a screenshot of the poster that was the title poster. And then here is Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Now Lock, Shock, and Barrel look pretty good. I think so far they look the best of the portraits here. And then in their background also is their treehouse, more of an artistic drawing, not a screenshot. And let's see, they're all hanging out in this tub. Got a little jack-o'-lantern right there. Or no, just pumpkin. Doesn't have face on it. Let's see, they were issue 3. So they're kind of cute. And then the last one that I have is Oogie Boogie. Let's see if he says issue 4. Yeah, 4. So as far as I know, this is it. This is all I received. I've had these for several years, I think, and this is all I received. So I'm assuming that that's all they made. It's just 4 issues. And this is Oogie Boogie here in the green. I think he actually looks really good. Yeah, he looks really good. And he's got some cool dice back here with the snake coming through. Snake's a little bit long, but and he's got his little skeleton guy down here, another worm snake thing there, and his roulette in the back, or saw back there that was in his lair. So yeah, the Oogie Boogie one looks really good. So actually I would say he probably looks the best of the 4, followed by Lock, Shock, and Barrel here. But yeah, Jack and Sally, they're not terrible. I mean, they kind of display really nice, but like I said, Jack's face doesn't look quite like Jack, and Sally's face doesn't quite look like Sally. So, but the kids in the Oogie Boogie look really great. And he's got a lot of detail and texture to him. He actually does look like a burlap sack, so it's pretty good. I don't remember the retail on these, but it was probably at least probably $40 to $50 or more per one. And I'm not sure that it's really worth that. I don't think the collection's that great. At the time I was collecting everything Bradford. Now I'm starting to be more selective as to what I buy, because their stuff is so expensive, and some of their sculpting work is could be better. So but here, I mean, these guys look really good. And even Jack doesn't, I mean, he's got a lot of texture to his suit. Zero looks okay. I think Zero could have looked better as well, but he looks okay. And it looks like the coloring and everything looks very Nightmare Before Christmas. It displays nicely on a shelf. And same thing with Sally. You know, the colors look good. And from a distance, I mean, they look really nice. So they are nice, but like I said, the sculpting work on a couple of them could have been maybe a little better. But anyway, there's those. Especially the cat. I really wish they would have made that cat's ears a little bit shorter. He looks too much like a bunny rabbit. I have to check out the cat in the movie again. I don't remember his ears being quite like that, but maybe they were. So here I have is these little musical figurines. These are really cute. These are like romance figurines. You notice they're all Jack and Sally. It's all centered around Jack and Sally. So here, well, let's do one at a time here so we don't get overwhelmed with them. But there are 5 so far. I bought these off eBay. I don't know if you can still get these from the Bradford Exchange. That's where they're from. I bought them off of somebody off eBay. Because sometimes when you buy from Bradford, it can take forever to get what you've ordered. Can take a long time for them to ship them out. So I actually just bought these off eBay. I have 5 of them. There could be more. I don't know, since I didn't go through a subscription plan through Bradford. If there is more and you know about it, please let me know and tell me which ones I'm missing. And I'll be sure to go and grab those. But I think they should tell us what issue number these are. I don't see an issue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since these are electronic, usually they'll give you a number. Huh. Well, these may be out of order, so I'm just gonna. It's 1 through 5. Not sure who's 1 and who's 5. So first, I'm gonna start with this Jack and Sally on the Hill, and it says we're simply meant to be on there. And I'm gonna put some batteries in this. I took the screws out ahead of time. Oh, I yanked my batteries from Sally here. There's a 3D printer going. It's my background music. Okay. Okay. And I don't remember what the retail on these is. I'll have to look that up. Oh, okay, it plays music. I forgot about that. And they light up. These little pumpkins light up. It's really cute. So this is the beginning of the song. So maybe this is issue 1. I don't know. We'll see if the other ones pick up where this one leaves off. Oh, well, they may actually sing the whole thing. Anyway, we can kind of look at it while they're singing. But here's Jack. Well, Jack's face, I think, looks pretty good for figuring this small. Sally, actually, in this case, I think looks worse. Usually she looks better than Jack. I think in this case, she actually looks not as good as Jack does on this one. That 0 there on the hill. So they did sing the whole song. So this is actually a clip from the movie versus the track from the movie versus like a musical version. Oh, it starts over on its own? Okay, so... Yeah, okay, so it does start over on its own. My guess is it'll keep cycling. So there's this one who's really cute. These are really cute. They're not super big. I would say maybe, I don't know, 8 inches or so, maybe. I don't know. I'm probably not even that tall. Oh, Sally must be bigger than 12 because she's in comparison to her. They're about half her size. So I'm not sure how tall she is. I have to measure that. But yeah, these are not super big, but they are really cute though. Really cute size. So in the next one I'm going to do is, here's this Jack and Sally sitting on Zero's tombstone. We got Zero again. This one says, match made in Halloween Town. And we got Sally holding a flower there. And now this Jack doesn't look as good as the other one. I don't think. Sally looks about the same as the other one. The doghouse looks good. Really good. Let's see what this one sings. I hate that they put a screw on these little covers. It's really annoying to unscrew those, but I kind of see why they do it so you don't lose your cover, but I don't know. They're just annoying. Oh, Zero lights up. Okay. So this is the music right before Christmas Town. Like as he's in Christmas Town. So this is the What's This music. Like the prelude to it. kind of an odd song choice, but okay. Let's see if they actually get to the song. I bet they stop before they get to the song. Yeah, as you know, I've had these a while, but I've actually not really listened to them, so. Yep, they did. They stopped right before the lyrics start. So, there's that one. I kind of like, though, on some of these figurines that they do some of the music in the film and not necessarily the songs. One of my favorite parts, music-wise, in the movie is when Jack is dressed as Santa Claus, and is delivering the gifts. That montage there is probably one of my favorite musical points in the film. Now this Jack and Sally has the town hall behind them. It says, "What a wonderful nightmare." And oh yeah, the clock lights up in the back. Let's see, it looks like some paper. It looks like they just glued some, like a paper with the clock print on it on the back there. Oh, so you can just turn it on. There's on 1 and on 2. You can just turn it on where it just lights up, and then also where it plays music. The rest of them like that? Yes, they are. The others are like that too. So this one plays the music also, not a song, but score music. This is sculpting on this one. Jack looks pretty good. Once again, Jack actually looks better than Sally on this one. Oh, I think it's starting over. There we go. And that's really cute. Actually, I'm going to light that up again, see. Yeah, just the clock lights up. Thought maybe that yellow part did, but it doesn't. And so it's still got the same kind of... Actually, all the bases are actually a little different on these. This is cute. And here's the next one. Some batteries in that one. Here's Jack and Sally kind of with that dancing pose as we've seen before on other collectibles. Okay, on 1. Oh, cool, a fountain lights up. That's cool. And then the music. Okay, so this is Halloween, and this one says, "I'd like to join you by your side." Okay, so this is actually the in title version of This Is Halloween because it doesn't have the lyrics. Okay. I bet this is the only part it plays. I don't think it will move into one of the other music we'll see. Nope, it didn't. Yeah, it stopped right where I thought it would. Before it got to the What's This snippet on the end titles music. And so there's Sally's face, and there's Jack. I want to focus. So here's Jack and Sally. Sally's leaning or kneeling from this tombstone here, and he's got a rose. Once again, Jack looks pretty good. Sally looks pretty consistent with the other Sallys. She's got a little cat in her hands there. This one says "Now and Forever." This is really cute. Okay. Get my batteries here. I don't leave batteries in these. because I don't turn them on enough to really, because they just sit in the display cabinet forever and ever, and I don't want them corroding inside, so I always take the batteries out. I don't leave batteries in them. So, oh, there's just the light up pumpkins. Okay, that one does Sally's song, okay. So it does play some portion of her song. Maybe that's trying to focus on. Okay, so there's that one. I think that's it, guys. That's all of them. And I appreciate you watching. Please check back for new content. I'm still in the process of updating my room and moving things around. So hopefully here in the next month or so I can get an updated collection video. And that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Bye.